everyone. I'm Dennis Mudhamia, taking technology education, specializing in automotive technology in Department of Technical Education. And here is a brief explanation of the academic trip we had on 25th of July to 28th of July 2025. So the first day experience we attended Jumbo Millers Company, where we were taught on the various processes that are involved in the manufacturing company of the mattresses, including the tanks, the metallic part of metals that are used in construction process. Actually, it was quite awesome experience, whereby for a mattress to be called a whole mattress, it has to undergo a various manufacturing process, that is including the mixing of chemicals to produce a huge mattress in terms of size, whereby it is the automated process through monitored using the available computers. Uh, in the process, we have to mix the various chemicals that are used inside the tank, and thereby under maintained environment. Another thing is the mattress is rolled through the process, various processes, where it is trimmed into the required sizes, the medium mattresses, the huge ones. And another thing is we have to, the mattress has to be covered by the mattress covers that is being, it is being, they, they, they make it using some machines whereby the mattress cover is done. Actually, it is done to make sure that the available size of a mattress fits the mattress cover. Another thing is the storage tanks, which are also being used. There is a process whereby the whole tank is being fixed inside through through the monitoring process. It therefore has to be done in a maintained environment to ensure that the quality is achieved. Another thing is that we were taken to the various process that is involved in the manufacturing of metals, which are including the mesh wire that is used for fencing. Actually, at Jumbo Company, we had a good experience, and we were taught that the manufacturing part of it is quite tricky, and there has to be monitored to ensure that the manufactured items get the necessary requirement of meet the quality. In the afternoon, we attended at Dunga Beach, where we went for a refreshment in the afternoon. That is, we were taken by the beach guys who are there. We were carried by a boat. We experienced ourselves. Actually, we enjoyed the dishes of samaki, that is fish. At Kisumu, it was quite adventurous place to be. That Dunga Beach. Those who had an opportunity could visit even the game park that is nearby. Another thing is the following day we went to Zoni Technical Company, that is deals with the production of metals by use of machines, including the lathe machine. It uses to trim it trims the available or the customer's need of metal to the required size. Their process including the welding part. You can weld, for example, the sugar company uses a certain machine that they use. It is being, they usually, at Zoni Technical Services, they use measuring gauges or machines to monitor the quality of the metal or the machine that is to be produced to achieve the required customers' need. Mostly they deal with companies, machines like sugar companies, machines part of it. It was quite adventurous place. and we were able to learn a lot actually, including the cooperation of the modern technologies. They end an idea to incorporate, or rather to make use of newly invented machines. That is the artificial intelligence, for example, in manufacturing process. At Zoni Technical Services, it was quite awesome place, and we were able to learn a lot of technical ideas on how to produce those machines, including the use of machine. Even though we were not able to use it, we were able to learn on how to use it, including the welding part of it. We were able to weld. Some of us were allowed to weld, so that you can, including by use of protective PPEs, that is use of personal protective equipment, including the glasses to avoid damaging of the lenses. Another thing is that on that day we attended the Skylark company, that is the construction company, whereby we were able to we were able to know, or to rather to identify the materials that are needed in construction process. That is including the doors, or the kind of timbers they use. Another thing is that they use the manufacturing of the pipes, the normal pipes we use at transportation of the liquid, that is the water, including for domestic use, the materials that are needed there, the safety measures that are to be observed. That is Skylark company, whereby we were able to identify, or rather to know, the necessary materials that are needed for rather the pipe to be for rather the pipe to achieve the desired gauge, or maybe the customer specifications, and the monitoring process that are needed to ensure that the pipe is quite okay. In the evening, after after attending the Skylark company, in the afternoon we departed to back to Moi University. Actually, how I can say, it was quite a learning and a good academic trip, whereby we were able to learn a lot. Personally, I can say I gained a lot of knowledge in terms of technical services that are there, or the future needs, or rather the needs that are needed to build, or rather to be incorporated in such companies, the safety measures that are to be observed, the utilization of modern technologies in a manufacturing process. It was quite a good academic trip. We departed on 28th of the same month, that is July, back to our campus, and it was quite excellent. Thank you for listening.